All right. Guys, I'm out here on the lake. I just want to take a little time to show y'all a few things about the sunscreen. It's very important. You're out here all day on the water, man, you can get cooked. And I just want to show you a few pointers. I noticed using the sunscreen, a lotion, you know, you want to use a 50 or better. But here's the deal. You get that on your hands, and now you got them all greased up. You get a little water on them, you get them on the handles on your reels, especially this neoprene here. That's going to turn into a goop. Now what I do is just take this, bring you along a little bit of hand sanitizer, and you just put that on the bottom palms of your hands, and then you just wipe it off with rag. Don't wipe the top part off because that's exposed to the sun. And this will keep your reel handles, after you get them wet, you get this goo on them, and they're not slippery and slick and gross. Hey, sometimes gross is good, but when you got a greasy handle, it may not work as well fishing. And I'm Jimmy, and there's my tip for the day. Let's get out here and see if we can catch us some fish. GoPro, stop recording. Hey everybody, I'm out here on Pee Wee Lake again, and we're getting ready to do some poles and holes. Well, the bluegill are going on bed, and today my good friend has given me a bait, Barry Offit, and it's the old grasshopper made by Rebel. We're going to try this out. I'm using 4-pound test on a Shimano Stratic fluid drive reel with a St. Croix rod, 4-pound test. So we're going to throw this little old booger out here and see if we can get on some of these bluegill, crappie, and or anything. Always check your drag. Feels pretty good. Let me get some of my stuff here out of the way. Up here, make me a cast right over here, and I'm about 5 foot of water. And I'm just gonna throw it out here and just kind of let it pop a little bit. It goes 3 inches. And it floats, so that's a good thing. These old bluegill, oh, it's got an erratic action to it. It's just absolutely the bomb. And I'm in about 4 foot of water. Let's see if we can get on something up in here. The weather is absolutely beautiful today, and the wind has laid down just a tad. Guys, sorry for the last show. I had the Tesla crud, and I could barely make the deal. But, you know, that's how it goes. Feel a whole lot better after the month of steroids. I went to the doctor last week. Nurse comes in. She says, "Oh my God, oh Lord, what in the world?" She had stuck her head out the door and said, "Come here, come here." And another nurse comes in there, and she looks and says, "Oh my God, oh Lord." She said, "How long have you had this?" I said, "About 3 weeks." She said, "My God." She said, "Look, we can't do much about the swelling, but we can give you something for the pain." All right. All right. girl come over, new neighbor up the street. She's a doctor. I'm going through my tackle box. She said, do you need all them lures to catch fish? I said, well, yeah, I ain't caught any. I need all the lures I can get. She said, you're showing signs of a lureaholic. I said, when are you going to start showing signs of a nymphomaniac? All right. Right. Somebody's getting ready to die on a motorcycle. God be with them. My friend comes over the other night. We're watching T2, my favorite movie. Hers too. We're having gin and tonic and Jiffy Pop. Man, I love Jiffy Pop. Well, it's her first gin and tonic. She said, man, these are good. Well, a little later on, after about her third one, we're sitting on the couch and she's eating her Jiffy Pop. I'm eating my Jiffy Pop. And she starts staring at me while I watch the movie. And I'm going, dang, what's she looking at me? And then she goes, what are you thinking right now? What am I thinking? Yeah, right now. I don't know, I'm watching the movie. Okay, now what are you thinking? I don't know. Okay, now. Okay, now. All right, now then, now. Oh God, don't give your neighbors drinks. All right. Coming back in this little old bay here, and I'm just wanting to catch a peckerhead, bass, crappie, bluegill, anything on this Barry Offit grasshopper. And my reel don't want to go too good for some doggone reason. I'm getting in about the bait's twisty. Man, there ought to be something back in here. Oh, now it's all twisted up. Yeah, it happens. You get out there and catch me a bluegill. A giant bluegill. Not gonna catch nothing like that. All right. Well, we've got to our spot, and I'm gonna throw this jig and pig right here. Kind of fix that up. It's a kind of a pumpkin seed with a VCR on it. On this outfit here, I like to use 14-pound test on my jig. I'm gonna be throwing over here in some cover. See what we got here. Come on, baby. I want to thank everybody for watching the Poles and Holes show. Sorry for some of the audio and visual effects. But this is all trial and error, guys. Hey, it ain't gonna do nothing but just get better. It's just gonna get better and better and better. And we're gonna catch some fish, and we may get come on. Guys, you always want to check your drag every so often. because you don't have your drag set just right. You get a big fish on. Fish story. I got a lot of them. Don't have no fish stories lately though, we ain't talking about. Alright, I feel some stuff. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Eight foot of water. GoPro, start recording. Right. Do a little bit of this structure. I'm just kind of drag my jig a little closer to the bottom. Just kind of drag it along. And just pulsate my rod tip just a tad. Kind of makes that skirt fluctuate more, and it's more of a living creature. More of a living, it's alive. Guys, you want to check your line every so often. Just run your fingers right down through that monofilament. If you feel any abrasions, any little nicks, anything irregular, you want to cut about 2 foot of line off and retie. And I like that polymer knot. Polymer knot holds up. It's real good for your worm and your jig applications. Alright, these 3 drunks, they get in a taxi. The taxi driver knows they're all wasted. He turns the key on, starts the motor up, turns it right back off. Well, first one gets out and goes, "Thanks, man." Next one gets out, pays him. The third guy in the back, he slaps the cab driver, bam! Cab driver says, "What's that for?" He said, "Man, you better not drive that fast next time. You could have killed us all." All right. I'm going to throw this sexy shad right here. It's a lipless crankbait. Got some rattles in it. We're going to throw right out here into this creek. I'm going to do one of them big, long John Wayne casts. And we're going to get up here and see if we can set some hooks.